We'll have to start with the whole Alex Ferguson kind of almost debacle. I think it's the right word to call it, because obviously everybody's kind of having their own opinion, what's going on, etc., etc. But today we found out that Ineos decided to cut Alex Ferguson from multi-million-pound ambassadorial role with Manchester United. Ferguson will remain non-executive director at the club. Still, obviously, will attend Man United games. So then, after that, everyone went on a madness. Everyone had their own opinion. But the king, Eric Cantona, Ten Hag, man, he ain't no king. You know what I'm saying? He came out and said, "Yo, people, Alex Ferguson should be able to do anything he wants at the club until the day he dies. Such a lack of respect. It's totally scandalous. So Alex Ferguson will be my boss forever. And I throw them all in a big bag of shit." Now that, I can't lie to you guys here. That is strong words, you know. I feel like for me, you know, when you gotta protect your man, you gotta protect your man, bro. The boss, you know, El Jefe. You know what I'm saying? He's protecting the Don. Ash, where do you see it? Because a lot of people are saying, yo, Alex Ferguson should have gone time ago, etc., etc. Like, where do you stand by it, bro? You get me? Like, where do you stand on all of this, bro? Where do you stand on this, bro?
Listen, we've got a lot to thank for that, man. Do you know what I mean? He's a titan at the club, and you know, without him over the last 20 years, and I understand that there'll be a lot of people out there saying that, oh, you know, there's the ghost, the shadow of Alex Ferguson around the stadium. It's never been good for football teams in the past, and we a little bit with Sir Matt Busby, and it took us years to get past that. But for me, I mean, I was saying to Temi before we started, it's like when you see the F1 paddock and you see all the celebrities line up. I mean, just him being around the club, being that face of the club, he's kind of the only bit of positivity we get from the club over the last couple of years. Just seeing him there, and it's just bad optics from Ineos. I mean, they're already going through a difficult period at the moment with the club underperforming, with the kind of turmoil around what's happening with Eric Ten Hag. And then they're going to go and make this decision right now. I mean, could it not wait until the summer? Just kind of slipped it in there quietly. Does it have to come out now? For me, I don't know if it's a distraction technique from what's going on the football field, but 2 million, what's that? You know,
24.
20, yeah. Again?
24 million. He's done it for what, 20 years?
20 years. Yeah, he's getting 2 million a year. 2 million a year. 2 million a year.
What's that? Less than Anthony a year? I know I'd rather have the club at the year. Do you know what I mean? Like what we're talking about here. I know I'd rather have at the club.
It'll be 24 when it finishes. I don't. Oh, sorry, Ash. Go on. Sorry.
No. Go.
I was gonna say, I don't think it's disrespectful, and I don't think, like, if you want to look at it from a logical point of view, the way I'm looking at it, one, he's 82 years old. If you live in the UK, everyone knows mainly the retirement age for working is 65. The guy's had his own health issues. As much as we love football and he's brought us great joy, he has a life outside of football. Like, you can't expect an ambassador role is not just turn up to games. It involves being active and attending events or meetings. The guy's got what short time or long time he has with the rest of his family to enjoy what he's done with his whole career. I don't think this is a pressing issue. Let's be honest. If he was getting fired, the first person that would be jumping on this, and I don't even like him, is Gary Neville. Has he said anything?
He might say something. He might. Apparently, there's reports of.
Like I said before I came onto the stream. Yeah, there's only a select few of people in the world that have this power where they can pick up a phone and whatever conversation ends on, ripple effects happen. If Fergie had got sacked, all it takes is for him to reach out to one media outlet and go, "They sacked me." It's game over for Ineos.
Yeah, 100%. But obviously, he might have been told, innit? When you're told, it's basically the same thing, innit? We're basically telling you he's always going to agree to do things because he wants the best interest for Man United anyway. So people might think, you know what, he's going to agree to it anyway because that's what he is, Alex Ferguson. He puts a club first in that regards, man. The thing is for me, man, it's like, and I go to Temi in a bit now, like, but I feel like for me it's a distraction, man. Like, I'm fussed, but I'm not fussed at the same time because I'm fussed because I'm like, you know, it's one of them where it's positive kind of PR for Ineos right now, which I don't want to see right now, if I'm being honest with you. And then obviously you got the other side of it where people are saying, yo, man, Fergie's a don in it. Like, you could have literally cost cut anywhere else. You know what I mean? Like, why Fergie? You know what I mean? But at the same time, a lot of people have said, yo, Fergie needs to let go of the power. Or let's say, when when we're rubbish, the camera's always pointing at Fergie, man. And it's like, what do you want us to see? Do you know what I mean? Like, what do you want us to see? Do you know what I mean? Like, you want us to be more pissed off, more angry? Like, what do you want? And I feel like for me, it's like, maybe they're trying to say, you know what, man, we don't need to give money out to Fergie. He comes to the games regardless anyway. Like, who gave him that right to have $2 million a year to kind of just chill, basically? That's what they're looking at from their point of view.
Yeah, no. I don't. For me, this actually kind of got on my nerves, and it shouldn't have gotten on my nerves, but it actually got on my nerves. And here's the reason why. It's like, why the fuck are your priorities all out of whack? Like, why are you worried about Alex Ferguson when Eric Ten Hag is still here? And for me, this is someone who is actively defending Ineos. So today I woke up like, yo, I've been defending these guys, and like, you're worried about $2 million from Sir Alex? Like, listen, I understand, like, he's not really doing much, like, obviously, but who cares? Who cares? He's the most central figure in this club's history. I don't think that's that difficult to argue. You know what I mean? If you want to give him a little $2 million every year, cool. Your priorities are out of whack. Like, bro, get rid of this manager. And like, let's think about this. Should not even be a story. This wouldn't really be a story as big of a story if Eric Ten Hag had been fired. I'm so serious. This would have been like a morning news thing, and then we're done with it. You feel me? Like, it would not have been a topic. Why? Who cares if Sir Alex is making $2 million a year? Who cares? Actually, who cares? Is this affecting any of our pockets? Anybody, like any of our pockets? No. Is this affecting Sir Jim's? Is this affecting Sir Jim's bottom line? No, it's not. So, like, for me, it's like, cool. I get it. He's older. You want to move him on, whatever the case may be. But like, this would be a non-story if their priorities were in the right place. I'm deadly serious. This would not be a big deal. The only reason we're talking about this is because there's other things that haven't been addressed. That's it. If we had Eric Ten Hag gone, a new manager's in place, and we would be talking about the new manager. We would not be talking about Sir Alex Ferguson and $2 million a year that he's not getting. Like, who cares, bro? Who cares? I do not give two shits. The amount of things this man has done for the club, $2 million a year as a pension package, I could care less, bro. I could care less.
Tell me, I got to stop.
It's a fair point.
No. Sorry, real quick, yeah. One or two things. One, even if Eric Ten Hag had been sacked, it would still make good, great news, because when we're in international break, it's dead play. So these are not to call stories just to gain headlines, for starters. Secondly, as much as I love Fergie and appreciate everything he's done, take her into the fact that he's 82 years old. And I don't know if maybe there's underlying health issues as to why they've announced it now. So when it comes to him leaving, it's not a massive shock. Me personally, as much as I don't know any organization, any other sport, any other industry or walk of life, someone's done an amazing job for a large proportion of time. And after they go, you still can continue to reward them till they die. And you're still going to be doing it until after they die. Like, if you want to act like a big club, because I keep hearing everyone say act like a big club. I'm not saying a big club will do this, but I'm saying, does it make sense to have an 82-year-old who has underlying health issues? It's
not a big club move, though, is it?
This happens.
Qatari wouldn't got rid of him. Qataris wouldn't got rid of him, would they?
Wait, let me let my point, please, because you're reacting because it's for Sir Alex Ferguson, but they've already made people redundant at United that work on that job every day. They pay off their mortgages on that wage.
This happens in sports.
No, but no one's saying nothing about those people either. Obviously, I love Fergie. I'll never talk foul on him, but I'm saying this is an overbite for me anyway. Because there's other people who are grafting in this economy that we all know is tight, and they've been made redundant because they're making cuts. And no one's saying anything about those ordinary working hard people that have worked at the club for years.
Okay, this happened. I hope you understand. This happens in sports everywhere, like literally everywhere.
What is this? This doesn't happen in sports.
In the NBA, in the NFL, and there's ambassadors in every single team that aren't doing shit. This happens in every professional sport. I can promise.
Can
you name it in football, please? Can you name
Kenny
them?
Dalglish at Liverpool? Kenny Dalglish
bro,
is an
I'm-
ambassador.
bro,
Do you know what I mean? You know, he's for Liverpool. They don't give him, do they?
Wait, on 2 million a year when they're trying to recoup the money.
We don't know the wages. We don't know the wages.
Let me respond real quick. I don't dig too deep into who Liverpool and Chelsea's ambassadors are, but I can guarantee you that they have people who are in ambassadorial roles that aren't doing. I can almost guarantee it because it happens everywhere. The point I'm trying to wait, bro, this happens in sport in high professional sports.
I agree,
all the time. But so let me respond to your. This will be a big story. I promise you, if Erik ten Hag had gotten sacked and Ruben Amorim was our manager, we would not be talking about this. Like we would not be talking about this.
Not to the severity of the way I see today.
It might be like
the
you know how we have our topics, bro. Like this would be like you know how like in UFC you have the top part.
Yeah.
This would be like a non-story, bro. We would talk about it for like 2 minutes and we'd be done, and we'd be talking about who's gonna start this week under this new manager. What formation is he gonna run? Like that's what we'll be talking about. We wouldn't be talking about this.
I think that's a bit of an unfair comparison because nothing's really happened for you not to feel like this because there's no news with Ten Hag. You've just heard about the Fergie stuff, so there's nothing.
That's literally the point I'm making.
There's nothing you can do to comparison it if you see what I'm.
No, there is. I get Saeed. Okay, you run this channel. Tell me if Erik ten Hag had gotten sacked and we brought in a new manager, what do you think we would be talking about today?
No, I agree with you.
What are you talking about?
I said I agree with you on that.
1 second.
Point.
KG's calling. KG, 1 second. Yo, KG, you're live.
Listen, right now, I'm letting you know, bro, it's beef, fam. Big Six versus Reckless FC, fam.
Oh, you
Are you ready, fam? We'll move to
okay, say no more. I'm gonna let Turkish know.
I've got no game, bro. Right now, my team's getting promoted right now.
All right. Say no more.
Are you ready, though?
We're ready.
No, you're not ready, fam. You don't want to see us, bro. Whenever you're ready, we'll be outside.
All right. Say no more.
I hear it when you play, you lot are stressed online, bro. People arguing in that.
Yeah, listen, it's not good right now. It's not good. But we're talking about idiots, man. Listen, forget that. We're talking about civil war right now. You know the ones there. But love.
Time for this. I ain't got time. I'm talking about winning. That's all I want to hear about.
All right, love, my bro. See, that's what I'm saying. We got our priorities wrong, man.